because I upgraded my cloud. So to like 2 trigabytes, is that what it's called?
No.
Whatever that is. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, Melissa, we'll get that stuff knocked out today to make sure we're on the right track with all that. But anyway, yeah, so like I was saying, guys, what Jamal's going to show you today is so crazy. Like, I have never considered using Instagram this way, and I'm growing my Instagram account for the reason that Jamal used to land this client. And oh my gosh, guys, like, I didn't realize the power of how you could use it. I knew you could use it for products, and I plan on using it for product selling, but I did not know you could use it this way for service selling. So this is super cool. What's up, man? What's up, Kyle? We're going to give it a couple minutes, guys, because everyone usually like hops on like 5 minutes after 12 or so. We'll give it a few more minutes. I'm going to announce this at the end too. I'm going to announce it while we're getting started though, just so we can kind of, so you guys know what's going on here. So the masterminds, I mean, what do you guys think about the masterminds? Have they been helpful?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Because they are not going to be free anymore, except for the people that are already in Agency in a Box. So, or one of my other courses. So, yeah, so, which is awesome for you guys. I already exported the list. So you guys are going to get emails from now on. And I'm going to send you an initial email. Make sure you open it and it's going to be labeled Mastermind Group, because it's going to have a chatbot link in it, and you need to be on that chatbot link in case you don't see the email. This way you guys know that, like, what the topics are about for that mastermind in case you want to be on it or not. And I'm going to start having topics every time we jump on.
Nice.
And I'm going to try to have more guest speakers like Jamal. Because, dude, I'm learning some crazy shit.
Yeah, man.
Not just for Jamal, but like, dude, some of the stuff I learned from Josh Vito, I hope he jumps on this call. Like, Josh Vito is also in the group, guys, and he is a wizard with Shopify. Like, dang, dude. Like, I'm talking about finding the highest traffic Shopify accounts and being able to pitch them based on knowing how much traffic they have coming in from their IP addresses. Freaking nasty, dude.
That's pretty dope. Did you guys hear about the new the Facebook update where you can see ads and whatnot?
We'll talk about it. I saw Manny actually drop some info on it. Oh. And it's funny because he looked at my account to look at my ad on his live. I went on his live and saw he was doing it. And it's funny because I have like 3 ads running and it all looks the same, but I'm running that super ad. So I have like 3 different campaigns running to one ad, which I'll show you guys how to do in the because I think everyone on here got in at the right time where you get the Facebook course. But yeah, so the transparency thing, guys, we'll talk about that for a sec before we start having Jamal kind of take over here. But what do you guys think about that? I'll give you my opinion in a sec. What do you guys think?
I think it's nice for, like, if you're entering a new niche, you can kind of look at the top dogs, like, what are they doing? And then no need to really recreate the wheel, you know, when you're just getting started. I think it's really helpful for people just entering in, like myself.
Yeah, I think that's going to be cool. I think it's going to be a lot of a smoke screen because most people aren't going to know how to use it. And I might do a short video. I don't know, because I know when I release this video, it's going to go, like, people are going to all start doing it because the info that's getting put out there is helpful. But what people aren't realizing is with a lot of these ads that the big dogs are using, that you're going to be able to look at, they have so many sophisticated backend strategies set up off their initial ad that people don't realize the ad funnels that are actually set up from that. And you're going to see all these other ads that are listed underneath their accounts. Now you can see them, but you're not going to know exactly how they connect to which ad. So there's still, even though there's a high level of transparency for really advanced Facebook marketers, we can still, like, it's like if you were to look at mine, I have 3 ads running. It looks like they're all the same. So you would just assume I'm running an ad to just 3 different audiences. You wouldn't assume I'm running 3 campaigns to one ad.
Right.
So a lot of people don't realize there's so much sophistication still behind the transparency. Now, here's what I love about it is, you know how easy this is going to be to go in and find SMMA clients?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, if I was still actively like prospecting, especially newer in an agency, holy crap, guys. Oh my, when I saw that, because Josh actually sent it over to me, Josh Graham, and he's like, dude, you see these new adjustments? And I'm like, oh, let's do this. Let's do this.
So, if you were just starting out and you had access to this tool, would you be looking for like prospects that are trying to do ads but failing horribly, or just looking for someone that's not doing it at all?
So a combination of both. Guys, this is going to be like not having a Google Pixel on steroids.
Yeah.
Because go into, and this is exactly how I would do it. And in fact, if I had, because I'm bringing on an employee, like an actual employee now, like local, and I'm going to have her go in there, go onto Facebook and look up every service industry and locally, and look at all those service industry businesses, put them all up on different tabs and see if they're running Facebook ads, make notes if they are, if they aren't, and then which ones have pixels and which ones don't, and then which ones are running ads and what the results are. Because we can then classify each one in a hot or not as hot list. And then we can immediately go in and send them emails. And then we can also go in and message them on Facebook. And then we can also go in and call them because we have their number based off of their business account. So we can reach out to them in 3 different ways. We know which ones are hotter than the others, which ones to follow up on, which ones to get into now. And so this is how I would organize it if I were new coming in. Oh my God, guys!
So wait a minute. How? So this is already added in the agency in the box, or no?
Facebook just released this.
Oh, Facebook just. Oh, okay. So is this what you're gonna teach today?
No, Jamal's gonna show everyone how to get. This is just something Kyle brought up, which is a super dope topic on its own.
Okay. Okay.
But this is something. No, Jamal's gonna show us how to work with Instagram influencers that will build your brand and help you land high ticket clients all at the exact same time.
That's dope.
Dude, it is like, not to beat a dead horse. This horse is still alive and I'm kicking it actually. It is so crazy, man. Like what you can do with this that he's going to show. I mean, we're going to get started in 2 minutes, but holy cow, man. Holy cow. Because I've learned a lot of stuff, like I said, from people in the box that I never would have considered. It's like we formed the Justice League. So I'm pretty excited. Like guys, if you haven't used Josh Graham's Upwork stuff, not Josh Vito, the guy I'm just talking about, but Josh Graham's Upwork stuff, guys, and you guys aren't landing the clients you want to, between all these different, like it gets my heart racing between that and this energy drink. Like
about that 40-minute video you guys did.
Yeah. Watch the 40-minute video because I actually have a VA going in now that I'm going to put her info in the box because she has a team that she manages that does exactly what she does for me. So I'm putting her info in the box this weekend. Nice. And I already talked to her about it and she's finally built the team. So now she can actually service all the stuff for you guys as well. But yeah, she's going in and doing exactly what Josh does on Upwork for me. And all I do is reply to the job bids.
That is dope.
Oh my God, it's so awesome.
As far as like contributing, like let's say I find some quality VAs, are we able to like submit that to you or something, or
yes,
somehow just get it up there for everybody?
Yes. Yeah. So submit all those now. If it comes from you guys, I might make an exception after I interview the VA, but it's going to cost money now to be in that list starting next week on the 2nd. So I've done a lot of different research and interviews with other VAs that have worked with other really big, like 7-figure companies, because that's how I found my VA. And she was referred to me by someone else that sells an amazing Instagram course. And so I'm going to put all their info in there too. So the people you see in the vendors is nothing in comparison to what's about to be there on Monday. We're about to like 5-tuple how many people are in there for you guys to choose from and interview yourself. But if you guys have anybody that you recommend, I'll interview them to see if there's a special exception. But if not, it's going to be $47 a month per tab to be on the vendors list because it's free traffic, not free traffic, but it's a lot of fucking traffic.
the foundation for your structure to build your business.
Yeah, it's almost like a Dover fiber.
Right. I like it.
So anyway, guys, so let's just go ahead. It's 12:10 now, so this is being recorded. This I will upload onto YouTube. And again, I'm going to announce it one more time. The reason why is because A, this information is absolutely insanely amazing. And number two is because these calls are not going to be free anymore unless you're in Agency in a Box already. You guys have already been put into another list, and make sure when I send you an email, you open it and you click on the messenger bot, because I'm going to be sending these via email and messenger bot, but I'm going to have the topic in case you want to jump on or not. But it is going to be $47 a month here forward for anyone not in Agency in a Box. So if you haven't gotten that yet, make sure you do that, because these are free right now for the people in it before July. And secondly, because I'm all about passive income. Again, we're about to dive into Jamal's stuff, but guys, I'm all about passive income. If you haven't noticed, I already have to pay out $500 in affiliate commissions next month from people promoting Agency in a Box. So I want to, and 3 of those sales are from my YouTube channel. Because if you close a deal with me and it's recorded, I put that up on my YouTube. And if someone clicks on the link under your YouTube video and buys, you get 50% of that commission. And I close the deals for you. So just wanted to make sure that was clear. But anyway, on these masterminds, you're going to be able, okay, it's $47 a month. You're going to be able to get an affiliate link if you're in right now. And you're going to be able to share with your friends and get 50% of that every month. For whatever friend you refer, you're going to get $27 or $25 a month residual income per person.
But if we're in it now, we get to be part of the mastermind for free, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So anyone that's in now gets it for free. All right. So that's enough of me talking. Let's go ahead, Jamal, dude. So, okay, let's start from the beginning. Let's talk about first growing your Instagram, because I know you just started growing it a year ago.
Yeah.
And then after we cover that, we're going to go into how you communicate with influencers to get them to want to partner with you.
Gotcha.
And how you negotiate with influencers to be able to make it a win-win situation for both of you.
Yep.
And then what your outcome was. So let's start with how you built your Instagram account in the last year.
Yeah, I started building my own social media page. I'm in IG. Last year at the time I had 400 followers. So I wanted to grow that up. I've seen a lot of people with a lot of followers, you know what I mean? Whether they're, promoting the business or promoting somebody else's business, they were having a lot of success with that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing it. I was in a point in my life, I was trying to get into what is it called? Network marketing. So I needed those people to, to see exactly what I'm doing. So I started doing that, a year later right now I have 7K followers on IG. And I've started to, to get a lot of people to follow me. And then at the same time, turn them into a client.
I'm muted. Awkward. Can you pull up your Instagram account and share your screen with us so everyone can see it? Because guys, it's not enough to be able to have an Instagram account, by the way. You need to have some type of theme and exciting content, because if it's just plastering stuff up, it's not like Facebook, guys. Instagram's, and we all know what Instagram is, but it needs to be formatted as a, not like a billboard, not a billboard. What's that called? Wow, I just showed a link.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a theme. So yeah, show us your account, bro.
I need to,
All right, go ahead, go take it. Sounds good. Give me a second. I'm logging right now.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I can use my phone, right?
If you can pull it up on your phone and screen share on your iPhone, that'd be great.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could do that. Let me see.
If you can, it might black you out though. So that's why if we could use a desktop, it'd be better.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Hey guys, for everyone hopping on, you're hopping on just in time. Jamal's going to show us exactly how to do this.
Everything involving CR, 2, 5, and 8.
This seriously is super exciting stuff, guys. And the other reason why is what Jamal's about to show you guys. If you do this properly, you can actually set up audiences. Like I love paid ads. So you can set up audiences from your Instagram traffic as if it were a website. And then you can retarget just your traffic. They don't even have to follow your page. They don't have to engage with your content. They just have to visit your Instagram profile. And you can retarget them. And that'll be in the Facebook course. But yeah, that's why this is super awesome to learn how to do. So yeah, after you show this to us, Jamal, and you explain like the theme and everything, let's talk about how you grow it, like what your strategy is.
Gotcha. This is my, I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it?
I can see it. Can everyone else see it?
Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
This is my page right now. Currently, I have 74K followers. So what I do is, so basically right now I'm going after, most of the people that I follow are either entrepreneurs and business owners. So all I'm doing right now is just, go to their page and setting out the script. That's it.
Go to their page and what?
Sending out DMs about what we provide, because I feel like most of the people on there, like, they need this service, whether they want to promote their business and stuff like that.
What DM do you send us? Can you put that in the chat box so people can copy and paste it?
So yeah, I use the script on the Mastermind.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So basically, what I say to them is, hold on, give me a second. I'll put that on the group.
God, guys, this is so freaking smooth. I can't begin to tell you guys. Like, if you grow an Instagram account, it's so easy to, just blow up your sales and your following. Oh my God. So this is how I built up my first fitness business when we got 12,000 followers on Instagram. And now the URL sells for $3,500 because we have so much traffic going to it. It's Rob Fit. Guys, this is the freaking secret right here.
Logan, give him that seat on the end.
You guys can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, we got you, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. How do I mute my thing?
I'll mute you, man. Hold on. I'll mute you right. Okay.
I got it.
All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, Jamal, walk us through this. So how do you go in and, because some people might be newer to the DM process, can you walk us?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you can't DM on desktop. Never mind.
Yeah. So basically, the script that I sent, I don't know if I can put it right now in the chat, but basically it's just about telling them, hey, how's it going? Glad we get connected. I just checked out your website. I see that, I'm saying something like, the website looks great. What I like about it is it's very well put together. I just noticed that, there's a ton of huge window of opportunity for you. And I don't know if you're familiar with Facebook Pixel. Then I stop there. Then I tell them the script on the agency in the box, be like, we've been crashing Facebook ads. We wanted to extend that to 5 new business owners this month. I was hoping to, possibly get like 15 to 20 minutes just to go over exactly what we do and, see if we could fit for one another. Boom.
That's easy enough. So how do you go in and choose which people to follow?
Okay, so I use Captivate. That's an app that you can use to, follow and unfollow. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Captivate. Can you guys see that?
Can you put it in the chat box, bro? The name?
Yeah, give me a second.
I want all of you to be able to take all of this info and literally run with it right now. And if someone's watching the replay, you're not going to be able to see what's put in the chat box. That's why it's so important to be on the mastermind calls.
So go to the App Store and download that. You know what I mean? Download this app. It's called Captivate.
It's free, right?
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, you don't have to pay for anything for it. Then all you have to do is just log in. Then what you do is you can follow up to 500 people a day or 200 max. Then let that sit there for the next 24 hours. Then tomorrow when you wake up, you can unfollow anybody that didn't follow you back. So just do that every single day. By the end of the month, you should be able to get 1,000 or 500 new followers.
That can DM for you automatically, right?
No. You'll have to do it. You'll have to DM on your own.
Okay, cool.
So basically how I do it is how I get these people to follow me is I usually target entrepreneurs. So I'll go to like Grant Cardone or Ty Lopez or Gary Vee. I'll go to their post and then their pictures, like there's a lot of people that comment on it. And most of them are like entrepreneurs. So I'll follow these people. Then the next day when they follow me back, I send them the DM and be like, hey, you know what I mean? I see that you're a business owner, stuff like that, you know. Just kind of like introduce yourself and what you do and stuff like that, you know, just be like, yeah, and go from there.
And guys, this strategy, I want to let you know, especially if you're working on another full-time job or you're doing something else outside of wanting to grow this example right now that he's showing us can be done whenever everyone's in bed, you're sitting in bed, getting ready to go to sleep. Do this for an hour.
Yeah. It literally takes about, to follow 200, it takes about 2 minutes. Yeah, you just follow it and then you put it on it will follow itself throughout the whole day.
Boom. Yeah. And then the DMs when you follow them manually.
So the DM will be like, so that would be manual. That would be using your Instagram account. So when they follow you back, you know what I mean? You just, you know what I mean? Like some of their pictures. You can if you want to, but then, you know, after that, you could just go in there, just check out their page first, you know, exactly what they do, try to learn their business. And after that, you know, send out the DM. Just give them a compliment and be like, hey, I checked out your website. Looks great, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Nice. And I really want to put more emphasis on this like part-time 1 or 2 hour a day thing because you and Josh Graham are both doing something entirely different, but both of you are only doing this for like 1 or 2 hours a day. Because I know Josh Graham works a full-time job for the government.
Yeah.
And do you work full-time job, Jamal?
No.
Oh, just do this full-time? Okay, well, some people are doing other jobs too.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you guys know you can do this a couple hours a day and it works. Because I mean, Jamal did this.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
the best time to do it is like early in the morning from 6 a.m. till 12. You know what I mean?
Okay, sweet.
So that way you have the whole day to, you know, people to see, you know what I mean, that they follow just like that.
What's the best kind of theme on your page do you see people are like engaging the most with or like the most?
Say that again?
What kind of theme on their page? So when they're putting pictures, what should people be posting or putting up there?
Man, for that one, basically, I mean, right now, like, you know, the way I'm getting these people is I have a lot of followers, you know. When I started like growing my page that last year, at that time, you know, it was hard for me to, you know what I mean, get people who are like higher followers than me. It was hard for me to get their attention. And I realized, you know, the more you grow your followers, the more like respect you tend to get from, you know, anybody. And I didn't know, it was kind of weird at the time. And I was like, okay, growing your followers could be, you know what I mean, you could take your business to the next level. And I've literally helped, you know, I mean, I work with entrepreneurs. I've been growing their followers for them too as well. And they have gotten a lot of good results, you know, through that, you know, whether they're in the network marketing company or they have their own business that they need people that, you know, stuff like that.
Sweet. Okay. So now you guys know how to grow your account. So can you work with us how to approach an influencer to actually like want to promote you on their page?
Yeah. So crazy. The way we closed the deal on last week was.
By the way, guys, he has 200,000 followers. The guy that we just.
Right. So it's crazy. So this chick reached out to me. She's promoting her business, and she was like, "Yo, Jamal, I see that you have a lot of followers. Is there any way we can work together? Like give each other like a shout out on our IG story?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So she's in the hair product, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And she wanted to, you know what I mean, most of my followers, I have a lot of female that I follow. And I was like, yeah, perfect. That will work for me. You know what I mean? I have another business, social media marketing company, you know what I mean? I can target anybody that you follow, you know what I mean? So that will work best for me. And since you're promoting like a product, you know, that's like the main target is women, we can also benefit from each other, you know what I mean? So that's how we did it. Then an hour later, like literally a guy reached out to me. It's like, hey man, I came across your page. You know, I see that girl gave you a shout out. I've been looking for somebody to, you know what I mean, scale my business, you know, like run ads for me. Is there any way we can work together? And I was like, yeah, sure, bro. You know what I mean? Do you have literally, I didn't say anything much. I was like, hey, do you have time for next week to get on a call, you know, explain, you know, to just discuss all the details? And he was like, yeah, I have this day open. And then before I end the call, I told him like, I'm going to have my head of fulfillment with me. So he works with me, you know, we work together. and he manages all the ad campaign for me, and he's gonna be on the call as well. Exchange emails, send him the Zoom link, and that was it. And then Rob took over after that.
And if you guys are just jumping on, we went over exactly how to approach an influencer and how to get them to want to partner with you to land higher appointments. So, Andy, if you notice how Jamal did not go into prices, you're only trying to sell the appointment, and then let myself or somebody else sell the deal on the sales team, right? So we'll go in and sell the deal. You just sell the appointment. But yeah, guys, that's exactly how you approach it. And growing, so let me just go ahead and backpedal. Okay, let's bring this thing full circle. You would need to grow your Instagram account in order to be able to get people to want to do a partnership with you. Okay, so if you do not have a big Instagram account, because I thought my Instagram account was growing, and now I talked to Jamal, I talked to the person that we just sold, who he also had 1 million followers on. You want to grow it faster by doing what he's doing. So now that being said, my virtual assistant, if you guys have been to my Instagram, I actually don't do anything on my own Instagram. My assistant does everything. So you guys will be able to hire her out to do your guys' Instagram too. Or Jamal. I mean, if Jamal is willing to take on clients for that kind of stuff, we could probably work something out. Okay, I'll call you after, dude. But anyway, yeah, so that's the first thing you guys want to do. If you don't have an Instagram account, guys, it's so powerful. The age demographic is moving off of Facebook onto Snapchat and Instagram. So for business owners, it's great. That's why Facebook is getting so awesome. You can still sell products as well. But in terms of like a younger crowd, right, you're going to want to go to Instagram and Instagram and Snapchat. So Jamal, what other advice can you give us if people are going to use Instagram for business? Like, what are some essentials they need to know and have?
Basically, like you touched it, you have to, grow your followers every single day, man. If somebody would have told me like 3 years ago, I would have taken it. At that time, I didn't have anything going on for myself. You know what I mean? I didn't have any business. I wasn't an entrepreneur. But growing your followers, man, it's very important in 2018. If you want to promote a business or you're in the business for yourself, you have to grow your followers. And you got to start doing it right now. Just use Captivate. And then what else you want to do is you want to make sure like the content that you put out looks good as well. You know what I mean? So if you go to my page, some of my content, it's just about me, but at the same time, I have like cool captions that I use, just to make sure when somebody comes to a page, they're not just looking at my followers, they're looking at my content, and it kind of attracts them exactly who I am and stuff like that.
Jamal, if we were to put you in the vendors list, would you be able to set up everyone's Captivate, like work out some awesome deal with the group members and stuff? Like, would you be willing to do that?
Yeah, I could do that. You know what I mean? I could do that.
Right, cool. So I should have talked about that prior too.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So I'll put I'll put Jamal's info in there. Jamal's in Agency in the Box. We just landed his first account. When did you get in, Jamal? When did you get Agency in the Box?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Sweet. God, that's crazy, guys. And
the person that I gave a shout out, she actually got 5 leads from me.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
That's the power.
I've gotten 2 more for this coming week from that shout out.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my God. oh, that's nasty, dude.
So that was like the first time I did a shout out. I'm like, man, I should just reach out to like influencers and ask them like, yo, can we work together or something?
And this is next level, guys. Like a little group. There's people this age in the inbox, but some 15-year-olds approached me to help them with Facebook ads. And I asked them what they were doing. They're like, yeah, we're already making a couple grand a month using Instagram shout outs. And they were getting them for free. So guys, they're 15 years old, reaching out to people to give them shout outs for free. Jamal took it to the next step, and he's doing collaborations for multi-$1,000 a month services. So you can see how it works on both ends of the spectrum. Okay. Whether you own a business or you're an agency in a box, either way, it works on both ends of the spectrum, but you need to grow your Instagram. Hey, Jamal, there's a chat in here. Marty wants to see, can you actually show us your content again and describe a little bit more in detail why you chose that content? Cool.
So basically the content that you put out, the picture that you put out has to be like clear, it can be seen. It's not like, some The background has to, it doesn't have to be like all this picture that I have right now is just taken from my cell phone, but they look, it looks clean. The content looks clean. At the same time, I have like, sometimes I put out, captions like, you can choose whatever you want to. Sometimes I talk about life and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You can play with that. You know what I mean? Whatever works for you.
Can you share your screen and actually like show us one of your posts and how?
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought I did. Sure.
This way we can see how you structure the content. Because guys, the way that Facebook has you put content on each post is different than Facebook, or the way Instagram has it is different than Facebook.
So give me a second.
And you have to have it aesthetic to the eye and in a structure that really resonates with the psychology of a person's thinking. So that's why we set up ad copy the way we do on posts.
Gotcha.
That's a cool background, man. You got a lot going on
there. Yeah. Appreciate that. Okay. Do you guys see my page, my screen right now?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah. So basically, I travel a lot, so like I'm able to take, cool pictures from every state that I go to. I don't know. That's how I'm getting, there's pictures, but there's nothing, fancy about this. You can use it. I use my cell phone, my iPhone 7 cell phone. That's how I'm getting my, the main thing is you want to make sure the content, looks clean and clear. Then after that, you can put whatever caption that you want. You know what I mean? Here, it's just me just giving some, some stupid advice to people. You know what I mean?
Dude, there's nothing stupid about it, man. And before you talk about the ad copy, I have to address this really quick because, guys, this is a huge deal. Look at how many likes he has on one post.
Yeah.
Guys, he only has 7,000 followers and roughly 1,000 likes a post. The ratio there is absolutely insane. Like you'll see people.
Yeah. So one thing I forgot to mention is like how I'm getting the engagement is because of, so when you use Captivate to follow people, like let's say you want to follow me today. You want to like follow my followers basically, right? So you're going to go to the recent picture that I posted. That means that people that liked it are active. So if the picture was like an hour ago, or 2 days ago, those followers are active. So you just follow everybody on there, and then one is, those people are active. So if you post a picture, they're gonna like it. That's how they engage with me. That's how I'm able to get like a lot of likes. Somebody's page, making sure like, they have a good following, and at the same time they have good engagement, and that's how I'm like pulling that from.
God, that's freaking boss. Is anyone else jacked up about this? This is super good, Jamal.
Yeah.
All right, can you dive into the ad copy and why you structure it this way? So yeah, click on one picture and then show us why you chose this type of ad copy.
Yeah, so basically here, you know what I mean? Like I'm at the ocean, you know what I mean? I'm at the lake and stuff like that. This picture was like last month. I haven't posted anything in a while, but this picture, basically I'm trying to get, grab attention from my followers so that way they can, comment on my stuff. That's exactly what I did for this one. So basically I just, like the script that I use, the what is it called? How do you say it? The caption that I use is just like, hey, like everybody, is born with genius talent. So just apply whatever you're good at, and stuff like that. And then at the end, I'm like, tag somebody or, mention somebody, a friend, and they could, win a $50 or $25. You don't have to do that, you know what I mean? But that's exactly what I did.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then the next one is this is basically about me just giving advice or just talking about just life, basically, you know what I mean?
It's awesome. How do you do hashtags for your posts?
I usually don't do hashtags. Like I usually use 1 to 5 hashtags, but I'm not a fan of that. I don't use it, you know what I mean, for now. But my followers, they engage with me, so you can see like, the likes I'm getting, you know what I mean? So that's it. I don't use any hashtags at all, but you can use it, after 10. You don't want to use a lot, you know what I mean? Sometimes what happens is like Instagram will you know what I mean? If you use like more than 30 or 25, less people, like the people that follow you, less of them are going to see you post. So that's why you don't want to use a lot of hashtags for that case.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Interesting. So how do you know which hashtags to pick?
Like I said, man, I don't know anything about hashtags. So let's say
Okay, I got you.
anything about hashtag. I don't know anything about that, but I can say like you can. I mean, it depends like what niche that you want to target. So if you are like entrepreneurs, you can search that. But the people that I follow most of the time is like entrepreneurs, gym owners, models. Like I target anybody because my service, it's not just for one industry, for everybody. Basically pays. It could be a college athlete, it could be a personal trainer, it could be a Rob, or it could be somebody else, or it could be a model that wants to grow their followers, so that way she can get promotion, or she wants to get a Dale's brand and stuff like that.
And I'll let you guys know the power of Instagram. Jamal found me through Instagram.
Yeah, I did.
That's how Jamal got Agency in a Box, and here we are.
Yeah.
So the internet's intertwined, guys. So you have to know how to deliver that level of omnipresence and how to speak on each platform. And well, it doesn't matter if you know hashtags or not, bro, because what you're doing obviously works because the ratio to engagement and followers is crazy high.
Yeah, basically that's basically the service that I provide. Like when somebody reach out to me, I'm like, hey, go check out my page. You can see my post. I'm getting good engagement. And that's exactly what you're going to get. Just tell me whatever you're looking for, and I'll deliver that for you.
That is awesome. And guys, I'm going to put Jamal's info in Agency in a Box. So if you sell someone on Instagram, then you can work with Jamal, and he will service that. He will white label that service for you guys and your clients. So if we go in and we sell this as an additional service in management, I go in and sell that for you, I will put those margins in the deal already for you guys. Cool. Good.
Don't mind, Rob. I do have some info on hashtags if you guys are curious.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Take it over, bro.
Want me to share my screen here?
Yeah.
Can you hit stop share, Jamal, so we can share?
Oh, yeah. See.
All right. Can you guys see me?
Yes. Who is this, by the way?
Okay. This is Kyle.
Kyle? Okay, cool.
So something that I've learned, and I kind of picked this up off of some of Gary Vaynerchuk's content with the whole jab, right hook approach of just providing value and then going in for the ask. You can kind of apply that to using hashtags to get followers. So something that I started experimenting with maybe a week or two ago was looking up like the top hashtags like related to this community, if you will. So maybe like hashtag mindset. So for research, you can see, holy shit, there's 9,100,000 people that use that hashtag. And so what I would do is maybe I'd take like the top 10 hashtags at the end of the day. I've done this for like a week now, and I've seen my followers shoot up a couple hundred. And then on the top, like anywhere from like 5 to 10 posts from those top 10 hashtags, just go and like, I'd try to find an account that doesn't have too much noise. You want to find something that's like not too crazy. So like something like this isn't too bad because you won't get lost in the comments, if you will, if there's like hundreds of comments. And so, I'd like read the caption, and literally like I wouldn't bullshit anyone. I would just like write something, like decent or whatever. So like if he was saying something about mindset, for this example, I'd say, oh yeah, dude, you're absolutely right, and like actually speak to like my truth that I know to their content and like try to relate to it. And then you do that, and people see that you're not just like saying, follow me, you're not asking right away. It's kind of like, you're trying to get that meeting, you're not selling them right away. You're selling the meeting. So basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to sell them to look at my page.
I love it. Dude, this is awesome. Holy cow. I love it. I love learning new stuff. Yeah, guys, is there any other info, Jamal or Kyle, that you guys would add into this? Because this is all super solid.
Yeah, I would say, man, like if you're like serious about, growing your business and stuff like that, like grow your followers, man. I can say this because of from where I was at last year to now, it's different, man. Just because of Instagram, growing my followers. I didn't know that was important until I started, actually starting a business, then, you know, I mean, I'm like, okay, I need these people.
Yeah, and people don't look at it like that. They're just
Yeah,
like,
people
oh,
don't look at it, yeah.
what's a follower?
Yeah.
Who cares if they like or follow my page? It's like, bro, I make $6,000 a month passively on YouTube, guys, from people buying stuff on my YouTube. I only have like 400 followers or something, or 400.
My main source of income comes from Instagram right now.
Yeah, guys. See, this is exactly why you need to build
Yeah.
this is exactly why you need to build up your following on each platform, because if you build your brand will build your business. Thanks, Sean. It helps. Yeah. Jamal looks pretty dope in his pics though too. Like if I were to try to make pics like that, they'd be like, "Who is this freaking goon?" So that's awesome, man. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the insight, Kyle. Like, guys, this is super helpful. And guys, if you do not have an Instagram account, go out and just make one today. Don't worry about the details. Just make one. And just start posting stuff up on there. Make it look like it all works together. Don't put up like a picture of your dog and then put up a picture of food and then a picture of your case study. They're going to be like, the fuck is this channel about?
Right, exactly. Yeah, you have to be like consistent with your posting, and then you have to like post what like, you know, the content that you put up. Yeah, you want to put that kind of relates to you. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to post like a picture from your business, and then 2 days later you at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Holding.
I almost forgot one more thing. Can you show that again? Show your profile again, but show us what you put under the bio description and why. And that's like the last thing we'll go over. Because guys, these are all key components to make sure you're putting together the proper format to an Instagram that actually converts, similar to how we do that for LinkedIn. Create a LinkedIn page and turn it from a resume to a sales letter. That's how you get your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube, everything set up.
Yeah, so for my bio, you know, I mean, there's nothing a little big about that. It just says about like all the state I've been, you know, I've lived. So Texas, Minnesota, LA, and says a college dropout, and talks about my business, you know, I mean, founder, CEO of Dreamers, brand strategist, digital marketing, scaling badass, and then my website. That's it.
So I may be totally off. Like, first of all, is there a theory or a psychology behind why you put that stuff there?
Not at all, man.
Okay, cool.
That was, yeah, but you don't, there's something that you can do, you know, to your bio that, you know what I mean? You know, you can basically put, you don't want to like be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you say it? Just a little bit about you, you know what I mean? Exactly what you do. If you're a business owner, you can put that, if you have a business, you can put that on your website, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people know exactly who you are.
And guys, remember, this is the one link you get. You get one link on Instagram. So make it count and make sure that you are running your traffic to there so you can retarget that when you start running ads. Which, by the way, guys, you can run retargeting ads if you have low volume for $1 a day. I just want to make sure that we understand that. You could reach 250 people a month, roughly, for $1 a day in retargeting ads. Just wanted to make sure that we're all aware of that. It's right around 250 or so.
One thing I forgot to mention, like, if you want a lot of people to see you post, I mean, I don't know if this works for everybody, but I've done the research and I see that, you know what I mean? Like in the evening, like around 6, 7, that's like the best time to post on Instagram.
Awesome.
On the weekdays. And the weekend, you can post in the morning, 9 to whatever.
Dope, man. Appreciate it. Okay, now you can drop the screen. That's cool. That is all. This way people have enough time if you want to go back, guys. This is the last, I'm going to say one more time before we cut the mastermind training off, but this is the last time that we're going to have a free mastermind and I will upload this one to YouTube. So this way you guys can go back at any time and like pause the screen so you can like copy whatever's written on or however you want to reformulate it. Don't like copy it word for word, obviously. But for anyone in Agency in a Box, you're going to be able to still get these masterminds for free right now if you're already in. I'm going to be sending everyone an email on Monday, so open it because it's going to be a chat bot you need to be on. Okay, you need to be on that chat bot, so this way you always get the mastermind invites to the topic. Anyone else that comes in and wants to be on these masterminds in the future, it's going to be $47 a month to be on it. Again, you guys get it for free because you're already in, but I'm all about helping you guys with a passive income. So I'm going to create an affiliate link for the Agency Mastermind. You can refer a friend and you're going to make residual income on 50% of that. So what is 50% of 47? 23, right? Yeah, so you guys can refer a friend and you're going to make $23 a month residually. And just by referring your friend to be on the masterminds with you guys. So that's $27 a month that you guys make just for referring a friend. Oh, did you just read the comment, Jamal? That's funny. But anyway, guys, so that's the thing. So anyway, yeah, you can only get affiliate links if you're in the program. So I'm stoked for you guys. Hopefully this helps build a passive income as well. I know Josh Graham made like $200 this month on my YouTube channel traffic, which is kind of crazy. Sebastian made $50. So guys, I want to help you make a passive income without you having to do much at all. And then I will also help you grow your agencies. That's why I'm doing this stuff. So that's it, guys. This is recorded. I'll upload it to YouTube. Do we have any other questions before we jump off? So
yes. What about the whole Facebook issue?
So we don't need to have made. You don't need to make any sales right now. Anyone coming in starting next month will. Right now, you guys all have the affiliate link. It's in the group. You just need to go in there and get it. But I'm going to be taking that post down on Monday. So you guys go get it now if you haven't gotten your affiliate link. Did somebody say something about Facebook?
Yeah, it's me, Kevin. Remember how you were just talking earlier about you were going to explain a little bit further about what was going on with the whole Facebook pixel? You said it was like this new thing that happened with Facebook.
It's not a pixel. It's a transparency thing. Kyle, do you want to share your screen, man, since it looks like you have Facebook pull up? You want to show us what that looks like real quick?
Yeah, 1 second here.
Okay, cool. It's just a transparency thing, guys. Now you're able to see people and whatnot now. So it's going to be really easy for finding new clients because I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know. But anyway, you guys can go in and see other people's ads. It's going to be easy to know who in the service industry is doing any types of ads: plumbers, contractors, attorneys, restaurants, etc., local business. And you'll be able to see if they are doing ads and do they have a Facebook pixel, or are they not doing ads and do they have a Facebook pixel? This is going to be like the Facebook pixel strategy on steroids. Oh yeah, what a great model to use. Awesome.
Right.
Show us the magic, Kyle. Show us the good stuff, man. Guys, this is the hot fire. So go down to info and ads there at the bottom.
Yeah.
You see what he's doing there.
Down at the load here.
Oh, info and ads. Okay.
This is actually a business that my current mentor is advertising for. I believe they're the #1 Mercedes dealer. But yeah, so I mean, we can see all the ads here. Let's see.
So
the carousel types. We see call to actions. So like you said, Rob, you really can't see the strategy behind it all. So this really only speaks so much. But it is kind of nice because you can see the ad copy being used and like the story being told, if you will. I think that's pretty powerful.
you know what I'm not seeing here, guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that dealership, bro, if you go talk to them again, it doesn't look like they have a chat bot set up for this. So I don't create these chat bots. I know somebody that does, and I work with them, which I'm going to put their info in the box here by Monday. But they could actually go in and they can do a chat bot to where you can actually design your car in the chat bot.
Oh, no way.
And there's an Audi dealership doing it. And I reached out to Andrew Croaz. I don't know if you guys know him, but I reached out to him. I asked him if we can do this using chat bots. He's like, absolutely. So I'm working with somebody now, and they're able to put that together to where you can actually design your car in the chat bot so it's interactive and you never have to leave to the website, and then you still get them on a chat bot to remarket to later. It's hot fire, bro. It's hot fire. So
Rob, are you going to have...
Who's that? What was that, Mike? Missed it, bro. You cut out. I didn't hear you.
Oh, I was asking, it's Michael. I was asking if you're going to have that chatbot person in the agency list so that we can use them possibly.
Abso-freaking-lutely on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing, guys. When you sell that service, they're going to give you a better rate than they would normally because you're in agency in a box and they're in it. but you're obviously going to have to charge a separate fee to have it built out, because these types of chatbots are super, super complex. So, but the car dealerships can pay it. So really anyone can pay it because it's super dope and way more effective than emails. So anyway, yes, to answer your question.
Cool.
In fact, I'll let you know right now, guys, I have a call at 2:00 to save a client, and we're saving them. And by the way, in the new sales course, we're going to have that in there, how to save clients. But we're building a chatbot for them because the strategy I'm using, I don't like to lose, guys. So whenever my campaigns aren't working out, I find the person running ads for their competitor. And I actually reach out to them, and that's what I did here. And I was like, look, I know you're running ads for so-and-so. My ads aren't working. Do you want to collaborate? Come in, meet me in the middle, and we'll go 70-30 on it. And they're like, what are we looking at? So I worked out, negotiated the deal. So they're building out a total chat bot for what they're doing with their customer, and we're applying that exact same strategy to my customer so we can win. Now, I take a lower amount, but I have to charge them more, so I end up almost getting the exact same amount as a retainer after we increase their management fee for the new service. See how that works? Oh, chatbots are magical, guys, and learning how to negotiate is magical too. So, yeah, that's my story. So anyway, yeah. So you guys have any other questions before we jump off here? We got like 9 minutes. Who thought this was helpful? Was this awesome or what?
No, that's awesome, man.
Very helpful as always. Appreciate you, Josh. Yeah, I appreciate you, Kevin. Yeah, guys, it's awesome. And if you guys are watching the replay, you can't see the chat box. So when I like address someone's name, Marty, appreciate it, man. Yeah, they're typing in the chat box. If you're watching the replay, you can't see this. Everyone's gonna be like, why is Rob talking to himself? Cool, guys. All right, well, if you don't have any more questions, I'm gonna hop off. So lay them on me. Lay them on us. You got one. Anything?
I guess I got one thing. So when you're meeting with a new client, I'm assuming you're not really plug and playing your system, if you will. Are you adapting your VA structure to that specific client? Because I feel like that might differ from business to business, if you will.
Yes. Yes. That's why it's so important to know and this is why it's so important, this is why I made Agency in a Box, is because you can't go in with a one-track strategy. You really need, digital marketing is its own language. So you need to be able to consult in depth to be able to let them know what they're doing right and how we can improve, not what they're doing wrong. Because businesses and people in general, whenever you try to get negative and tell them what they're not doing right, they immediately shut down, their guard goes up, and the odds of closing them are nearly impossible. So my whole theory, you guys have heard the saying, the customer is always right. I believe that's a total lie. I believe in the 21st century, it's the customer is usually wrong, but agree with them anyway and raise their level of thinking. Okay. So, yeah, Hannah, I'm going to get with you. Let's get together here in a little minute. We'll debrief yesterday. But yeah, guys, so the customer, whenever you go in there, you want to consult with them about the entire game plan, not just one thing, to answer your question, Kyle. That's why this is so great, because I can speak the ins and outs to that to the customer, so we can actually consult with them. And that's how we can sell them on a higher product, by getting them to want to pay more. And that's how we go in for the close. So, which sounds kind of weird, but that's how we did it. My buddy out of Texas. Who else Jamal, you're out of Texas too, right?
Used to live in Dallas.
Dallas, cool. Yeah. So I have a buddy out of Texas who, Justin. Yep, exactly. So he's out of Texas, and I just helped him close a vodka company for $1,000 more on a retainer. They're the number 6 vodka company in the world. And I helped them close this deal. And I wasn't even on the call. I just gave him exactly what to say and when to say it. And then he went in there and got them they wanted to pay them more than they were going to pitch. And there's a way you can formulate what you say that gets a customer to want to pay you more than you anticipated on pitching them. That's why I don't go in with a preconceived idea of what I'm going to sell. And yeah, so that all stuff will be in the sales course, but I'll let you know one of the lines to do that is just like you see on webinars. If this could do one thing for you, most of my competitors, if not all of them, are selling this exact service for $10,000 a month on a management fee. Can you see why they would be doing that? If this could do one thing for you, would it be worth that? And the other part of it, is what would you need to see as a result in order to justify that level of spend? So these are 3 parts to that question where they're going to give you all the information you need to sell it at $10,000 a month. But then they're going to be like, that's when you go into the anything else close. I'm going to be like, okay, so you can see why it's worth $10,000 a month when my competitors sell it that way. They'll be like, yeah, absolutely, but I don't want to pay $10,000 a month. Can't do that. Then you come in and say, okay, so you just don't want to pay 10 grand a month. Anything else? Get all the other objections by you keep saying anything else. And then at the end you say, okay, so from what I understand, you don't want to pay 10 grand a month. You don't want this, you don't want this, you don't want that. If we could change all those things, is that the only way you'd be able to get started with me today? And they'd be like, yeah, if you could change all those things, absolutely, I would. All right, welcome to the family. They just close themselves for a higher dollar amount than you anticipated on pitching them. So, yeah. And can you, yeah, sorry guys, I just said that super fast. I'm used to do this so often. Let me see, repeat those questions once more. Guys, this is gonna be recorded so you can go back in and watch it. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'll try to get it on there today. I have a call in an hour and a few other meetings. No, you're good, Josh. I'll put it up on YouTube. Everyone's gonna be able to see this. But guys, there's a series of questions you can ask to help raise the level of thinking of the buyer in order for them to want to pay you more than you anticipated on pitching. Never go in with an idea on what you want to sell for that reason. Bam. Man, this Celsius, I tell you guys, it'll get you on another level. All right, guys. Does that answer your question, Kyle?
Yeah, that's it, man.
Sweet. Any other questions, guys?
If you guys want a more in-depth explanation of what Rob just discussed there, check out a video that he did with Billy Wilson not too long ago. He really, you guys really went in on that stuff.
Is that where you found me, Kyle?
Absolutely.
Oh, cool. That's cool shit. All right. Yeah, Billy and I did a really good video on that. But, and the sales course is going to go in depth, guys. I'm telling you right now, this is specifically for SMMA, and what I give you is going to literally be able to help you control outcomes, and needs to be used ethically, because you can ask Josh Graham about this, and I wish he was on the call. Oh, he's probably working. He works a full-time job for the government. But we jumped on a call the other day, and literally we got done. This person wanted to take a loan out to do business with us. And you will have that happen. You need to be able to ethically say no. Like, I had to tell her no because I ethically did not feel comfortable doing that, but people will want to do that. So these skill sets I'm going to give you guys in an actual course, so it's all in order. Guys, it is going to change your life. And I don't say that to like be salesy. I'm saying that because it's what helped me make $75,000 at 22 years old selling gym memberships, and $100,000 at 25 years old selling marketing. And now I'm making multiple 6 figures a year selling marketing at 26. So I can tell you right now, when you learn the exact structure and how to position the sale, there's nothing more empowering than being able to create outcomes controllably. So that's my Yoda speech for the day. You guys got any other questions for me or not? Rob, will there be more selling strategies not added to AIB? No. That's going to be in a separate course that will not come out until August. Anything else, guys? Cool. We are at the mark. So how much will the sales course be? Guys, you're going to have to wait and see, man. How much would it be worth if you could close one deal? If you could close one deal without me, how much would you guys pay for that? If it helped you get a $2,000 a month retainer, what would it be worth to you guys?
Good amount.
If you signed someone on a 3-month contract, you made $6,000 in a retainer, would you guys pay $6,000 for it? Think about it. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here, but I'll talk more about that towards the middle end of next month when we do a pre-launch. And by the way, when I say pre-launch, it's because that's how you should launch digital courses, guys. And I'm going to start going into how I can teach you guys how to launch a digital course and make 5 figures on a digital course in 90 days by learning how to pre-launch. So I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, but that's a separate thing, guys. That's not going to be coming out for a little bit either. When I come out with a course, I wanted to have a shit ton of stuff in it. So it's worth way more than what you guys pay for it. But anyway, I'm going to dip out, guys. This will be recorded on YouTube if you want to check it out later. And I'll see you guys on the next Mastermind because you guys all get it for free. So, cool. All right, later, guys.
Later.